Well, it's been a hell of a few days, hasn't it? Sleepy Joe, I guess, decided not to run. I'm not sure that was a big surprise. I mean, after the debate, well, long before the debate, but after the debate, I think it was clear to anybody that was left on the fence that this guy just could not fulfill the role of president in any far stretch of the imagination. Like, it was just ridiculous. The whole thing was ridiculous. So I guess he's nominated Kamala. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I'm not exactly sure how she pronounces it. Which is, I mean, I guess they couldn't just throw away the money, and I guess if he nominates her, the money that's been donated, passes along. But otherwise, it has to be returned. That's a lot of money. I don't know exactly how much it is. I did hear, but I don't know what to believe. It's a lot of money. So, and I mean, I don't know. I guess she's officially nominated in August or September or some damn thing, which is getting late when you're having an election the 5th of November. Remember the 5th of November. Wow, talk about back to the British Parliament. So we're going to try and blow up the White House. Well, we already did. The Canadians already did that. Burnt down the White House. Anyway, but so it's a great smokescreen, though, isn't it? Because I mean, regardless of whether Trump gets in or Kamala or whoever is going to run against Trump, because I mean, this lady is not prepared to debate Trump. I don't think. I don't know. It'd be very interesting to watch. I mean, certainly Joe Biden couldn't do it, but Trump is quite the character. I had to wait and see how that goes. But uh, meanwhile, on the sidelines, the world keeps turning per se, and things keep happening, and the BRICS countries are moving right along, aren't they? Like, so now India and China and Russia in particular, but are starting to do all their transactions in their own currencies. They're not going to be using the petrodollar, and Russia is doing very. I mean, the United States has 16,000 sanctions against Russia that 80+% of the world aren't backing. Russia's finances are skyrocketing through the roof. They're doing great. Uh, the countries that are backing the sanctions are getting mired deep, and the Saudis, the Indians, the Chinese, the Russians, the list goes on and on and on, are stopping doing business in U.S. dollars. They're not backing the petrodollar anymore, which has been the mainstay of the American economy, but also has a lot to do with the Western economy when you talk about Great Britain, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and so on and so forth. And so, while everybody is looking over here at the election, which it doesn't matter, whoever gets in, they're going to give everything to Israel. Trump gives everything to Israel. Biden gives everything to Israel. It doesn't really matter. Whoever gets in, Israel wins. That's what the people in North America will get a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but overall, we're going to lose. Anybody who thinks otherwise is simple. But so Israel's going to be the big winner. But meanwhile, while that's happening, BRICS is trugging right along, and they're building their economies and they're going to. I was going to say slowly. They're going to quickly turn the Western world into third world countries, because we don't have any manufacturing anymore. We don't have any young people for roles. A lot of the young people that are coming in Western countries are immigrants, and they're bringing their cultures and their country with them. So, I mean, the area I'm in, it'll soon be Little Mumbai. I mean, there's the local people are having very few children. The ones that they are having are so spoiled and so woke, they're useless. They're no good for anything. They're certainly not going to understand world economics or getting a trade, or I don't think they can do 2+2, most of them, without their iPhone or Android or whatever the hell they got. So look over here. There's an election going on. Lots of smoke, lots of mirrors, lots of MAGA hats, and lots of megaphones, and lots of fireworks. Meanwhile, our buildings are all being dug out from underneath, and the foundations are getting very rocky right now. So, bullets, beans, and bandages, but also you better start preparing yourself mentally and physically, because I think that the life that that North Americans are in particular are used to, or the Western world is has been gone for a while. But a lot of people still think that it's there. There's an illusion of it. Well, pretty soon there'll be no illusion. It's going to be gone. It's going to be gone entirely, and and very quickly at the rate things are going. So, if you're interested in the election and think that one of these guys is going to change your life, well, bully for you. You keep on. The rest of you, keep a mild interest in what they're doing, and you better, if you haven't already, you better look into to BRICS and see what's going on over there, and check out Cyrus Jansen and a couple other people. Cyrus Jensen, I believe it is. And there's a bunch of other guys that have some really good information on YouTube on what's going on with the BRICS and the G7 and the petrodollar, and it's worth checking out. So anyway, I hope you guys ponder that. Cheers.